Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. This is kind of like a little surprise stream. I actually just got done recording a live stream with Bobby on his channel, bobbydizzle.com, with an author. How do you pronounce his last name? His name is Mike
Quast.
Quast.
You want to say
Mike
Quast, but it's
Quast.
Quast.
Mike Quast from
Mhm.
Minnesota. He wrote a book about Randy's Bigfoot encounters in Minnesota. I'm going to have him on this Sunday, so I recommend first catch up on that interview on Bobby's channel. Watch Randy's interview on Bigfoot on Bobby's channel, and you can watch. I have two episodes with Randy on this channel as well. Randy has a lot of Bigfoot activity on his property in Minnesota.
Randy's amazing.
But at this,
He's my favorite person.
yeah, yeah, he's a great witness. What do you like about Randy? Why don't you go into
He's,
detail about that?
he's real, and I can't shake it, but he's real. I couldn't believe you asked Mike if he was a hoax or not, but I was like, I'm glad you did. But yeah, it just kind of reiterated it. It galvanized it for me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think he's a hoaxer, and I don't think Mike is. But I just, you always get somebody in the comments who's like, oh, blah blah blah,
I mean, it has to
So
be
I always,
asked. It's not. I don't think if you're into that particular area, it should be an insult if somebody asks that kind of thing.
yeah. And the way I phrased it, I was like, did it ever cross your mind at any time where you're like,
Yeah, you weren't
maybe,
being like, so what's the deal, buddy?
yeah.
What kind of pills is he on?
And I wasn't also saying like hoaxing. I was just like, did you ever cross your mind that he was mistaken, not
Yeah, you did
maliciously,
say
but
mistaken. That was a good phrase.
yeah. But no, he didn't. He seems, and I mean, this guy's been there. Mike has been at the property. Um, but yeah, Randy is great, man. He's got a lot of energy. Unfortunately, I don't have that much energy. I cannot keep up with him. He's got like,
I was supposed to meet him in person this weekend, but I just
right.
couldn't fit. I couldn't fit going to Nashville in the cards.
He's the perfect guy to hang out with Bigfoot. Like I said, he's got so much energy, dude. He's got
Hmm.
the energy of an 18-year-old on Ritalin. I don't know. He's got a lot of energy. Good for him, though. Um, but while we were talking to Mike just recently, once again, we just got done recording a live show on Bobby Dizzle on his YouTube channel with Mike Quast, who is an author who wrote about the Bigfoot experiences in Minnesota that Randy had. But while we were talking to him, we started talking. I asked Mike, like, what do you think about Bigfoot? Do you think it's just an animal? Do you think it's stranger? And I came up with a new hypothesis or explanation that I just want to say it on my channel and kind of explore it a little bit because I mean I want to see if there's any holes in this hypothesis. Is it leaky? Are there any plot holes? Because that's how you make an idea better. But anyway, to me, I've just thought about it like less than an hour ago, probably, maybe a little bit over an hour ago. But it seems to tie up a lot of loose ends with Bigfoot being strange. Okay, so I'll explain it here again. What my hypothesis is. Okay, so first, what is this hypothesis supposed to do? Well, I think of it as an explanation for why Bigfoot is so contradictory in its behavior. On the one hand, it eats peanut butter, it lives in the woods, it has hair, it leaves footprints. And you're like, okay, it's an animal. It's just a physical animal that's hiding. On the other hand, it disappears. It turns into orbs. It comes out of portals. It could telepathically communicate with people. It's been reported to heal people. That doesn't sound like an animal. So I was like, well, there's this big, debate, this big two sides of the Bigfoot. Well, there's three sides of the Bigfoot spectrum. There's the people in the middle. They're like, this is just not real. It is not real. You're just all wrong. But then some people are like, it's a physical animal, nothing more. And some people are like, it's a spiritual animal, interdimensional animal. And, these three groups don't seem to really fit together. Okay. So what my hypothesis is trying to bridge the UFO and Bigfoot connection because there does seem to be some overlap there. But yeah, what I was thinking is like, okay, um, here's John. John is here from Portugal. He said he's still catching your show. So, well, thank you. Yeah, be sure to go back and watch his show. But I'm glad to have you here, John. Um, okay, so my explanation is this, or my ideas are this, like the occupants of UFOs, they seem to have an agenda that's very clear. Through witnesses, people have communicated telepathically. Children in Zimbabwe, it's just and through their actions, they hang out in nuclear reactors, nuclear submarines, nuclear power plants, nuclear weapon silos. They tell people that we're using technology incorrectly, that we need to take better care of the planet. They tell us that we're abusing the planet. They show us images of a destroyed planet. So they seem to be anti nuclear, anti abusive use of technology, and pro environmentalism. Okay. Um, I've never heard any contradictory. I mean, I've never heard anybody contradict. I've never heard a UFO say, use more nuclear weapons, tear down more trees, do more pollution. I've never heard of that before. So it seems to be consistent. Now, when I think about Bigfoot, here's my hypothesis. It sounds like Bigfoot does have a lot of characteristics of a physical animal, but it sounds like Bigfoot seems to already be doing what UFOs want humans to do. Okay, Bigfoot don't seem to have any high technology like we do, like no mass weapons. I mean, no nuclear technology, no destructive technology. They seem to like the woods, the environment. They seem to enjoy it and use it responsibly. Um, they don't seem to be like they're big polluters. They are from the earth. So my hypothesis is why do they have this portal technology? Why can they do all these weird things? Well, who else? Who else has the technology that we're talking about? The UFO occupants. They can teleport. They could turn invisible. They could go in their bedrooms without, opening a door. They could come through the wall, the ceiling, the roof. They can communicate telepathically. They could do all these things that Bigfoot can do. So my hypothesis is this: what if at some time in the past, who knows how long ago, but the aliens or the UFO occupants saw humans and then they saw Bigfoot and they said humans are doing things wrong, but Bigfoot are doing things right. But Bigfoot also they have some challenges because they don't have as much technology as humans. They could face deforestation. They don't have guns. We probably outnumber them. I'm just guessing, but humans probably outnumber the number of Bigfoot on the planet. So what if Bigfoot's intelligent enough that these UFO occupants were like this? They were like, let me gift you technology. We like what you're doing. We want you to keep doing what you're doing. This is the aliens talking to the Bigfoot. So we're going to help you, give you a heads up. We're going to give you a leg up. So we're going to give you the technology for portals, for invisibility, for telepathic communication, because we know that you could use it. You could be trusted with this technology. You won't abuse this technology. And I don't know, that could be a connection. That's why we may see all these strange things. I don't know. Let me put some comments real fast. And then I
does seem to be an extremely common connection there.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. John says, I'll go for the last hour, Bobby. It's 3 a.m. here. I'm off soon. Thanks, guys, for sharing your knowledge. Yeah. He says, have a great show. Bobby recommends he take a melatonin. Okay. John says, I need seriously enjoying David Paulides 2-on-1 Bigfoot lessons. Yeah, I was seeing that David Paulides has a channel on YouTube, and he has recently given, I haven't watched him whole yet, but he has recently talked about some Bigfoot. He's given some Bigfoot lectures, I guess a 2-parter, which I need to watch. John says he does have some melatonin, but he enjoys smoking more. Don't we all? He has some errands to do before he goes to sleep. Thanks for the company. Okay, Bobby, what are your thoughts on my crazy idea?
I think that's probably the solution. I don't know about the origin of them receiving it. I don't know how. I would like to know how. I don't want to say sentient, but like literate, maybe fluent, affluent. Like how would a little gray talk to a giant monkey? Maybe the telepathy was already there.
I have to assume it's telepathically.
Yeah, maybe that's not technology. Maybe that's just an ability.
Right. Maybe just ability. Yeah.
Because when I imagine they showed up here for humans, they were just like, it was like the first scene of 2001. So we're not giving these fuckers any portal technology. Let's throw a bone at
it. Okay, so I see what you're saying. Well, see, this plan it does involve another. Well, it involves a lot of leaps. You have to take a lot of leaps to believe this. But one of the things I think I do think Bigfoot is intelligent. I think it's as intelligent as humans. I think it's deceptive. You know, the closest thing we have to them are gorillas and chimpanzees when we look at them. So we assume that that's how intelligent they are. But I highly suspect they're more intelligent than those animals, and they're
Oh
as
yeah,
intelligent as human. I think they're as intelligent as humans. And if they are as intelligent as humans, I think they would be able to learn that technology and use it.
I think they probably got us
Yeah,
beat on some level.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
just
definitely.
the secrets of the universe level. Maybe not. Maybe we can figure out how to make an iPhone or a space shuttle, but
Right.
they got the maybe we're missing a forest for the trees. No pun intended.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But yeah, man, that's just what I was thinking. It's just a random idea I had. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Here John says, portal has been seen an orb leaving. Some listen to the steps under the orb. Yeah, that was Randy. Randy with the witness, John. They were both on a deer stand and they saw the portal open up like a doorway, a square doorway. Which, once again, that's very telling to me. The fact that it's square, that seems artificial. It does not seem natural, like a technology. But yeah, Randy saw two orbs come out of it, which he believes were Bigfoot because he could. The weird thing is that they were floating, the orbs were floating, but he could hear footsteps underneath it, like they were still walking. And then I don't remember. Did he see them turn back into the Bigfoot from the orb? I think he
Yeah,
did.
it was a full loop.
You watch. Mhm.
Like it was
Exactly.
like it's like they were materializing from the orb, and then you can hear the crunching.
Exactly. But yeah, man, basically that's, I mean, I don't know. That seems to tie up a lot of loose ends for me as what's going on. So once again, just to summarize, Bigfoot is a real animal. It's a physical flesh and blood animal that has been here for a long time. But at some point, the UFOs gave them the technology to become invisible, to create portals, to communicate telepathically, because they like what the Bigfoot are doing. They think the Bigfoot deserve it. They've earned that technology, where
Hmm.
humans have not earned that technology because we're too destructive with it. Definitely too warlike.
On a similar note, you know, we were talking about the Why can't I say telepathy? Telepathy.
Tele-
Telepathy.
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 Telepathy. Telepathy.
Telepathy. Joe Rogan was discussing that the only way that we go go past the great filter is if we all start reading each other's minds. Had a whole episode on it with Neil
Mm,
Brennan. I listened to it yesterday. You just reminded me of it.
okay.
He was saying it eliminates the corruption, eliminates the deceit.
Right.
And so
Yeah. That's it.
maybe with a Neuralink that we achieve that via Neuralink, and then we start hopping on all cylinders.
That's exactly what Dolly and Preston said when I
Mm-hmm.
had them on my show. They were, and it makes total sense to me. It was a mind blow. It was a game changer when I realized that. Well, I realized that all humans have the capability to be telepathic. We all have the capability to read our minds, but we have to cultivate that through meditation, which we're not doing. Our culture is pushing us against meditation through TikTok videos, through video games, all things I enjoy. Not so much the TikTok videos, but I watch short videos on other platforms, whatever. But
I love TikTok. I have a
but
problem.
oh, Angel Wings is here. Thank you, Angel, for stopping by on this. I sure appreciate you.
Yay!
Angel Wings, your little animal, Angel Wings, is still running around on that planet, living its best life ever. When I was playing No
Oh,
Man's Sky, I will go there and feed it. Uh, but yeah, yeah. So basically, yeah. If we were all, the only reason why we have corruption and injustice on the planet is because we could get away with lying. People can lie to each other, but if we were all telepathic and we could always read everybody's minds, well, then you could lie, of course, but you wouldn't be able to get away with lying. And lying requires corruption. I mean, corruption requires lying.
he said that
But
Neuralink or telepathy is the one way to solve everything. That's because the
right.
aliens can't lie to each other. The aliens can't corrupt.
Exactly. Yeah, because Dolly and Preston, they said that the aliens they don't have a government. They don't need a government. They said the only reason we need a government is because because we lie to each other because we're untrustworthy. Real fast, Angels asking John, did you see my interview? Where did you have an interview, Angel Wings? Please tell us. I would love to listen to it. Learn more about you, of course. Always willing to do that. Um, but yeah. The other thing, talking about UFOs, the UFO Bigfoot connection, is I recently saw this video. I think it was just posted this week. Jaime Mossad. Jaime Mossad is a Mexican journalist. Every day he has a 5-minute show in Mexico where he just shows UFO videos from all over the world. And he recently gave a presentation. The link is in the description. I've only seen half of it, but I was pretty blown away with what I saw. Bobby looked at it for a little bit. He said some of the later stuff is obviously Starlink. I didn't get that far, but some of the early stuff is like UFO, like lights that are dancing. What did you think about those dancing lights? If you were able to see that, Bobby?
I don't know. It looked like a nightclub. It looks like a cloud was above a nightclub, but I don't know where they would come from because they were only in one certain area. But I don't know where, like, what the purpose of them would be. If I can find them.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it seems like it's those lights. From what I see from that video that Jaime Mossad posted, it looks like it's all over the world. It's different countries have it.
Yeah.
So yeah, my first thought was like, okay, this is just some kind of new technology, some new kind of laser hologram lights. So still, I don't know. I have to dig deeper. It was pretty impressive looking. Yeah, but then I don't know. Did you go to the next section where they were showing all the craft, the physical craft, and like broad daylight? Did you see some of that stuff? What did you think
The
of
pyramid
those
one was
videos?
the pyramid one was the best.
Okay.
At the end, see if I can find a good one.
Cool.
I
Yeah, do you want to pull it up?
at the most. Yeah, give me a second.
You want to share? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to share some of these videos. Hopefully this doesn't get flagged or whatever, but please go watch the original, which is in the description. We are going to give commentary for this video. Like I said, I'm impressed with this video. I like it.
One of the ones he posted, the dude goes, "Man, it's a fucking alien invasion, man." It's like, whoa.
So then we have, let's see, Wild Dreams with Jimbo. Hey, Wild Dreams with Jimbo. Thanks for being here. Hello, everybody, he says. Okay, and then let's see. We have John says, yes, Wild. I know Angel from here and heard her before. I'm looking forward to see more of your experiences, Angel. Okay. Cool. Okay, so let's see, Bob. Let me go ahead and share your screen. Once again, we're about to see some videos that were posted on YouTube. Please look at the link in the description and watch the original version.
See, these are all Starlink.
Okay, so these are Starlink.
I've seen Starlink in person. That's
yeah, those do look good.
Here's the pyramid.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get that far.
This goes on for 10 or 12 minutes. But these guys, I don't sprechen the Deutsch, but they're like, "Hey man, it's a fucking alien invasion."
Oh, okay.
Okay,
so they're driving. I haven't seen this one.
There was one. Here we go. This one right here. This one. Let's see, is that? Yeah. That one was made on the day that Trump announced the creation of Space Force.
Okay. Oh, nice.
He says.
Interesting.
There it is. There's the. Look at it. It's just rotating. May or may not be an app. I don't know. I'm just saying it's weird. It's pyramid.
Interesting. Can you go to the first videos that show the dancing lights? It's one of the first series of videos. There's Jaime Mossad right there. Okay, here's some of these dancing lights. Now these are appearing all over the world. Apparently, apparently all these videos are from this year as well, the 2022. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is Jaime says this is a new phenomenon he just noticed all over the world, including North America, and he thinks it's a message. He says this is a message. The message is we're here. You're not alone. Now this is what I don't know. It could be a laser projection. It could be like
there's no beam though. That's the one thing. Usually, if something like happens, you see a beam.
Hologram projection, but they go on and on forever. These type of lights.
If they want us to know they're here and it's safe, why don't they land on the White House lawn? Come on, let's do it. Land on the lawn.
Yeah, there they are. What's this crazy? These are pretty cool. It's almost look like Northern Lights, kind of. Very interesting. Okay, John says he saw those lights. Let's see, what does he say? He says, I saw these lights on Maussan. Yeah, Jaime Maussan. Yep, that's where they're from.
And Doors of Disco. Yeah, there isn't an alternative lifestyle club in a part of Huntsville that does this sort of thing as well. It's the first thing I noticed.
So yeah, John says I've seen some laser light projection. Bit of a beam may not seem on fog, Bobby. Oh, the other thing is they said Jaime Maussan said these lights are always seen in a cloudy night. It has to be cloudy, so you see them. It's not a clear sky, so they're always in clouds, which may be a clue to something. Okay, here's a good some good context. John says that Jaime Maussan has done some trickery, so he's suspicious. I wonder if people like Jaime are they like a broken clock is right twice a day. Is there a mixture of the fabricated stuff with the real stuff?
It could be that I've heard of people who get one good piece of evidence, one good frame,
Yeah.
and it sends them to like just going insane. They have to chase that high.
Mm. These
Like
are pretty cool. Look.
anything.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like you get some notoriety because you do get something real, but then, it's hard to get this stuff. So you want to keep the high going. And so, yeah, that's when you would fake stuff.
The fact that there was 10 minutes of Starlink. Like,
Yeah, that
that's
seems like
Starlink, buddy.
that seems like that would be an easy debunk. Okay, I wonder if you could go scrub a little bit forward because right after this he shows all the physical craft in like
Yeah,
broad
there's some good
daylight.
ones. Where you at?
Yeah. So we're gonna go past these skylights, these dancing lights now.
He likes these lights.
There's a lot of them. Okay, here's some UFOs.
Just his freaking mic arm wasn't in the way. What the god? Boo!
Everybody, please buy this car. I guess.
That's a Rivian.
Wild Dreams with Jimbo says power lines. Okay, here's one right here. The people were following.
There's something. Where'd he go? Ooh,
Sean P.
Man's
Adventures
Chinese
says-
Theater.
Look, there's one. There's a good one. Yeah, John says he might be Chinese lanterns or something similar. Oh, look, this
So
one goes
back-
through a portal. This one goes through a portal. See, look, it makes a circular portal and then it disappears. Did you see that? That was interesting to me. They're making portals.
Where did that go? I remember the first time I saw a Chinese lantern, I called my friend Randy and told him I saw a UFO. I was serious as a heart attack.
That's a good one. ¿Qué es eso? They're like, what is that? Okay, yeah, here's the one. I believe this one seems to make a portal.
It made one. That was weird.
Oh, maybe it's the next one that makes a portal. And
That one does. If you look real close.
Too, yeah. How long is this video, Bobby? Just for people, so just to tell
An
people?
hour and a half.
An hour and a half. Okay, yeah.
a
I've only
beast.
seen like the first 45 minutes or so.
I thought it said a minute 32. No, hour and a half. Here's the one that makes the portal.
Okay, here's the portal. Okay, so the craft is there he goes. You see the circle around it. Yeah.
What if that's real? Like, what if that's what we saw? Here's another one making a portal.
This one's making a portal. So yeah, you see the ring and it's gonna disappear. Let's see it. Here it goes. Here it goes. We're providing good commentary. There it goes. It's gone. But yeah, I mean, look, Jaime Maussan, I don't know anything about his character, but yeah, I mean, if you have to do a show every day for of your life, then yeah, maybe some of this footage lets it slide. There's a good craft right there. Look at this boy go. Look at that sucker fly. I mean, where's Mick West when you need him? This is the kind of stuff Mick West should be debunking. I mean, to me, this is clearer than that footage we got from the Pentagon. What do you think, Bobby?
Yeah, definitely. If it's real.
If it's real, yeah.
The ones from the Pentagon would always turn sideways, though.
They also show the craft that are, everybody talks about what is it, a cube inside a square?
Mm-hmm.
They show that. Was this
over
Starlink?
the ocean?
Yeah. What do you think this is, Starlink?
I don't know what that is.
What's this one? This is in Mexico. John says, not sure, but good. That portal one is real. Oh, this is somebody films some crazy lights underwater. I remember this one. The guy's like, "Oh, this is a Mexican guy." He's like, "Yep, there's just a UFO underwater there." I don't know what this one could be. Maybe
Looks like
somebody
a
just
live wire.
yeah, somebody just dropped something in there. But yeah, we just keep it playing here. I think I remember watching this. I think they are going to show. Yeah, this is the one with the plasma around it, or maybe this is a cube with the circle inside. No, this is a plasma one where you could see the plasma rotating around.
That angle is how the one from the Pentagon does.
Ah.
45 degrees.
Mr. Catfish is here. Yo, thank you for being here, Mr. Catfish. We're just watching this UFO compilation video by Jaime Maussan from Mexico. Please support the original link. It's in the description. It's about an hour and a half long, and it's got some really good, interesting, recent UFO footage from this year, 2022, the year of our Lord. But Bobby was saying that if you scrub till the end, there's a lot of Starlink videos, which are disappointing. But the early ones are pretty good, I think.
Couldn't help but notice Mr. Catfish didn't show up in my video.
Mr. Catfish?
Painfully absent.
Are you going to be watching it afterwards, Mr. Catfish? We just recorded to show everybody on Bobby's channell live, so please watch that.
Need you to get my logo tattooed on your shoulder to prove your loyalty.
Here's another UFO. It's just flying around.
All hail Bobby Dizzle.
Bobby Dizzle on your forehead all day, all night. Oh. Just going. Just flying.
Why is it blurry, though? I mean, zoom out.
John says
jellyfish.
John says he watches Maussan every Sunday. He shows all week stuff. Where do you watch him? Where can I watch him? I want to catch up on him. Is it online? Please let us know, John. And also, Angel Wings, please tell us where we can watch your interview. I'm not sure if you said that, because I would definitely like to watch it. Learn more about my watchers.
I need Angel Wings on my show. I love the angel topic.
Yeah. This one's a sideways. Look, Bobby. Your sideways craft.
Mm-hmm. I would like to talk to Angel Wings about the angel thing to compare it to the other person I talked to about it. See what consistencies there were.
Okay, so it's on her channel. Okay, so I'll subscribe to your. I wasn't aware that you had a channel. Everybody, please go subscribe to her channel, Angel Wings. Just click on her name. She says she's one sub short to go live. Okay, well, I'll definitely sub. I know Bobby will.
Yo.
Mr. Catfish says nothing impresses them anymore. Here's a good one. I think I remember this one. Look at this one.
I didn't know there was a limit. I didn't know there was a minimum to go live. I've probably been breaking the rules the whole time.
I don't know how that works. This one looks like that. What is that one photo that was recently released? Everybody was talking about the Kuline photo. Colline. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know.
Reminded me of the bell from Nazi Germany. The Hitler bell.
Yeah. Yep.
What if what's his name? Maussan? What if he was
I'm sorry, but here's the plasma one, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then you see the plasma kind of shifting around in there. That's crazy. Okay, I'm sorry, Bobby. What were you saying?
Now, what if he's not like a hoaxer, but he just posts the most compelling evidence and just lets you decide on your own?
Yeah, could be.
That's also possible. I mean, I don't mind that at all. The Starlink does look eerie if you've never seen it. My family flipped out the first time it happened.
I still haven't seen it in person.
Yeah, I've seen it when it was all spread out, not in a row, and that was kind of cool because they were just one after another. But when they were together like that, when they first get launched, it looks like a cigar in the sky that's blazing.
Angel says, "You better watch my stuff." Ha ha ha! I'm not boring. I play with dragons and unicorns and angel spirits. Well, yeah, that does not sound boring at all. That sounds cool. Well, yeah, here's a little craft. I'm about to subscribe as well. Let's see.
You got 52 now.
Oh, there you go.
Welcome to the big show.
What's this one? This one's just one hanging out.
Over a church. Not suspicious. Don't be
Oh,
suspicious.
he says it disappears, like it's there one frame and is gone the next frame. Huh. Huge one over the ocean, Barcelona, Spain.
I hear that song in my head. Barcelona.
People just chilling. UFO there, no big deal.
I thought I glanced at UAP the other morning going into work. I don't know what I saw for just like a second. It's like I need to quit talking about this stuff all the time.
Look, Jaime Maussan during this video, he said the UFOs are increasing and he thinks something's about to change. I hope so, man. That'd be great. I would love to, because I've always said they have the power. If they wanted to, they could just start appearing over every sky, everywhere. What's stopping them from doing that? I want that to happen. That'd be great.
There's the sphere.
Yeah, the sphere. Exactly.
Where'd he go?
So this guy just looks like a little. I mean, that's weird. I mean, like I said, these are pretty. I don't know if clear is the right word, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're impressive. There's stuff going on there. Look at this one. What is this one doing? Is that Starlink? Every time I see lights next to each other, I'm like Starlink. That's got to be Starlink.
That's not.
I think he's going to show one video where one guy sees one. It might be this one. He sees one in the sky, and he drives and he uses GPS. He gets all the way underneath it. He just like follows it, and then you see the video of him not directly underneath it, but he's basically in the woods right next to it, which is pretty crazy. Here's this one coming down. Yeah, so these are from all over the world. And yeah, Jaime Maussan said something's happening. This is from Mexico. Okay, here, look at this. Wild Dreams. With Jimbo says, my experience was a big orb. Okay, please tell us about that experience, Jimbo. Would love to hear about that. This is the procrastination stream. I have a very important paperwork that's due tomorrow. I've had like 2 weeks to fill it out. I still don't want to do it, so I am streaming procrastination stream. Actually, I'm gonna go to Denny's. After this, I'm gonna go to Denny's and I'm gonna fill out the damn form. I hate paperwork. Thumbs up if you hate paperwork. Thumbs down if you love paperwork. But yeah, everybody, we're just watching. We're watching a video of some UFO footage from this year. The link is in the description. Please support the original link. This is from Jaime Maussan, who is a Mexican UFO journalist. And yeah. Okay, so Wild Dreams with Jimbo says he saw his orb in the 1990s. And he says thumbs up. He also hates paperwork.
What are you in school?
No, I'm not in school. It's just like government stuff I got to do for my...
The government.
Yeah. Bureaucracy, baby. I wish I was a bureaucrat. Then I would like bureaucracy. I'd be like that guy from Family Guy. Not Family Guy, from Futurama. Hermes. He's an official bureaucrat, yeah.
The Jamaican guy?
Yeah, the Jamaican guy. These guys are like, they're UFOs. What's this one? What's up with the rotors? I guess that's just an effect.
It's the frame rate. A rubber pencil.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a rubber pencil effect.
You ever seen the one where the shutter speed matches the prop speed? It looks like it's just hanging in the air.
Yeah.
That's freaky.
I know what to get you, Bobby, for Christmas. I'm going to get you a YouTube Premium subscription. It really changed my life when I got one, dude. I was actually gifted one. Look at that.
Is that a rod?
Yeah. You're just rotting around. What is that? You know?
See, what the hell is that?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, come back. I got some questions to ask you.
Shoot it.
Look at this one.
Singing the song on my people.
Look at that. Bobby, is that clear enough for you? Look at that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that a hoax? I don't know. That looks like a classic saucer to me.
That is a magnet on a clear whiteboard.
Oh, yes. Debunked. Bam.
I have one of those at my desk. It has a picture of George Costanza pinned to it. It says Happy Festivus.
Awesome. This one's pretty clear. Well, anyway, Bobby, I know you said you had 30 minutes, so I don't
I
want to
can
keep
still
you
go
longer.
a little bit longer.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, just let me know as soon as you got to go. Don't
I
hesitate.
thought there might have been a crisis brewing on the other end of the house, so I was.
Yeah.
I think
Crisis averted for now.
I think the Cuban Missile Crisis. I think the Soviets turned their ships around.
Maybe there was some extraterrestrial intervention.
Thinking the Randy Bigfoot. Well, look at that. How in the world?
So
That's an Amy Adams movie with the octopus.
Yeah, the rival. Okay, John P. posts a link here. Okay, here's Angel's interview, everybody. So please go watch this. Look, there's a helicopter in that shot. Here's the link, youtube.be/PWFSCOS2DNS. I think the capitalization is important for the letters, so please go there for Angel's interview. Let's see.
Angel was a featured guest of the Bobby Dizzle podcast, by the way.
Yeah,
she just doesn't know
featured
yet.
guest. Featured guest.
So is Wild Dreams with Jimbo.
Yes, exactly.
I will snipe each and every guest you have.
Likewise, we're self snipers. We're mutual snipers. Spy versus spy situation.
If you've been on Black Lotus, forget about it. I'm spamming you. Oh, what is that?
Just comes down. Let me see.
It's like a big moth at the end. That is a shuttlecock.
Look, oh, is that the cube in the circle?
It's crazy. Wait.
The famous Cuban circles that we've always talked about. That's in Mexico, it seems like.
It seems like you can get away with anything in Mexico if you're paranormal. Nobody's reporting. Nobody's reporting shit in Mexico.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard for stuff to get out of there.
Everything's legal in Mexico, Ned. It's the American way.
Here we go. John says, Angel, send good energy. We need it here at our house. Okay, definitely. Everybody send good energy and positive vibes to John in Portugal. Directly from your heart to John's house. He sends virtual hugs for everybody. Good vibes and good vibes. There we go. Look at that craft. That's in Mexico, I think. That's a Mexican store. Look at that. That's a classic craft, right?
Yeah, that's standard. Garden variety, as they would say.
Exactly. I'm really curious if I'm going to get flagged for this or whatever. Probably, but as long as I don't get a strike, I think the strikes are the ones.
I mean, people play full episodes of Rick and Morty and don't get flagged. We're commenting on all of these.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Let's see. Look at this boy. What's going on here?
And one's sideways.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way the Bob Lazar craft fly.
Right. Here's one in California, Baja California, which is a peninsula.
It's an off-road. That's one of those spinning ones.
Yeah. Look at that. Is that Starlink? Everything is Starlink. No, that's not Starlink.
That one 10-minute block totally was. I'm like, come on, Manuel.
John says we should pause sometimes and comment. Do you want to pause on this one and comment? Okay, so on your side, what location is this? Does it say on your screen? Because I think I'm covering it up.
I think that was still the Baja one.
Okay, the Baja one. Yeah, well, this one's interesting. Those are spinning lights that going around in circles. That's different.
See if I can see it come up. Yeah. See if it shows the location.
There it is.
Oh,
Mexico.
Jalisco, Mexico.
Jalisco, Mexico. Man.
Jalisco. I said Jalisco. Such a gringo. God almighty.
I'm still thinking about vacationing in Mexico, man. I really want to because it's really cheap. There's a lot of UFOs here.
Corona.
Yeah. There's Corona, all kinds of beer and the virus. Everything's there. I don't know, but maybe I should go to Portugal. John, would you host me in Portugal? John P. Adventure sounds like he parties. Is that correct, John? Do you party in Portugal? Would you host me? We could do an episode in Portugal. How safe is Portugal? I know Portugal has decriminalized all drugs. Everything's good to go, baby. Just don't hurt anybody.
You could decriminalize them and then regulate them a little bit so you wouldn't die if you took like a
Right?
sample of one.
That'd be perfect.
Lord
John
knows
says,
when I had a bad toothache, I took like a little cap full of codeine or whatever they was, Lortabs, whatever they supplied to me. It was perfect. I didn't have to get hooked on it, just enough
mm.
codeine.
John says, yes, he would host me. And yeah, he does make the distinction. It is decriminalized, but it's not legal. So I guess you can't buy it, you can't sell it, but if you get caught with it, it's like maybe you get a ticket or maybe nothing happens. I don't know.
I don't even know what Portugal is.
Portugal's that country that looks like a man's face, I believe.
What's the one that runs from like Brazil all the way to Antarctica?
From Brazil? Oh, it's a country like Chile or something?
Yeah, might be Chile.
Okay, so you go to court and then psychotherapy if you get caught with heroin or something, and you get a fine. That's better than being thrown in jail.
No, we're talking about heroin. Talking about Parte. Yeah, Argentina goes all the way to the bottom.
Oh, it's Argentina. Okay.
And then don't they have the
That's where
they
Hitler
have
lived,
islands that go down to Antarctica.
Oh, okay.
Somebody does. I don't know. An archipelago. What's the word? Archipelago.
Archipelago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
John confused with Aleppo.
John says that Portugal is it's on right on the other side of New York State, right across the Atlantic, and it looks like a man's face. So
Wait, New York State?
Yeah, it's across the Atlantic from New York.
Holy shit! I was thinking of. I know where Portugal is, but next to Spain.
I believe so. Yes.
I'm thinking of Peru. I thought Portugal was in South America.
No. It's in Europe. It's a European country. Yeah.
What am I talking about?
So he says, coke and heroin, you go to jail. Do not pass.
I'm actually educated. Never believed it.
We believe it, Bobby. Angel Wing says, I got a lot of orb pics and UFO pics myself. They follow me. Oh, you're an experiencer. How long has that been going on, Angel Wings? Oh. All right, Bobby. If you want to play it some more, I think we're good. And pause it for a little bit. I guess that's the. See what else we got.
Oh, that's keeping through for some big ticket items here.
Yeah, that looks like there's some good ones coming up there. Let's see what's going on here. Look at these. Whoa, these are the racetrack UFOs. I think 18 Wheels was talking about sightings on 18 Wheels. Mm-hmm. He was saying he's caught some of these racetrack ones, which I think that's what we just saw. These people are saying that's a UFO for sure. That's what the translation is exactly. Yeah, there they go. I think that's what people refer to as, they're saying, what is that? Racetrack UFOs, the really fast ones. Oh yeah, John says they used to belong to UFOs that look like clouds. Yeah, Portugal used to belong to Spain. I remember you telling me about that. Oh, look at that. That's like a Nope. You know?
Yeah, that's Jean Jacket.
Yeah, it's Jean Jacket hiding out there. Turns out that's real. Oh, John says the green stuff, the green video we just saw looks like a phone app. You said that earlier, Bobby, right? That some of these could just be like a phone app or something.
Yeah, I said it's probably an app, but it looks cool.
Yeah. That looks interesting. I mean, is this fake? Is that just a meteorological event? Or is that a UFO hiding in a thing?
It could be anything. I know I got fooled by a phone app back in 2010.
Oh, yeah?
In Savannah, Georgia. I didn't know that particular feature existed. So now I'm hyper sensitive to phone app.
So what did that UFO look like in the phone app?
It was a ghost.
Oh, it was a ghost. Okay, got it.
Yeah, because Savannah's like the most haunted place in America.
Right.
And our ghost tour guy showed us a picture somebody sent him, and I don't think he knew it was a phone app, but it was just like a little Victorian era ghost on a bed. But it was a popular app.
Gotcha. Angel Wing says, since last year, seems like the higher in frequency I get, more bright I get attracted. I attract them like moths to a light. Interesting. Well, like I said, Angel, you said that within the last year you're getting more activity. Jaime Maussan, in this presentation, he says that this year, he said it was really dead. He said the year before was like the lowest sightings ever. And then suddenly this year, he said the sightings have shot up. So yeah, I mean, that's what he's saying. Here we have an egg cloud UFO.
Dolly said that they weren't around us anymore.
Dolly did say that. Dolly said that our atmosphere was too hostile because of
Hmm.
what kind of rays were they? They were
They're out gamma.
gamma rays, yeah. And
Gamma.
I looked it up afterwards. Yeah, gamma rays are very dangerous. They do happen, and they do hurt humans, and yeah, presumably they would hurt UFOs as well, according to. But yeah, she's saying that they're not here. I don't know. Maybe it's changed. I don't know. But that is what she said. Yeah, she said that these are all human craft.
I need to get Dolly on the on the horn. She told me she would come like several times.
Oh yeah.
I just haven't pulled the trigger.
Oh, okay. Well, man. Well, I gotta thank you for that because I was meaning to have Dolly and Press on for the longest time, but I just never got off my ass to do it. But because you got them on there, that's what enabled me to get them on there.
Oh, I just
So,
I just bugged the piss out of everybody. They do it to make me go away.
gotcha. Interesting. Cool. Let's see. What is this one? I don't see anything here. Some more clouds. I don't know. Do you want to pause it again, Bobby? We could just comment on it some more.
Let's find one and
Yeah. There we go. Huh? Yeah. So these cloud ones. I got to think this video is an hour and a half long. I got to think some of these are just regular stuff. They're not all extraordinary UFOs because that's so long. The question is which ones are. Angel Wing says basically watch the shadows when it's bright and sunny out. Okay, if you see a shadow and the clouds are very light, they don't actually give off a shadow. It's a UFO in stealth mode, casting the shadows. Okay. So watch for shadows. Okay, so you're looking for shadows when you're outside when it's really bright and sunny. And if you see a shadow and the clouds are very light, then they wouldn't be making a shadow. That makes sense. So the shadow is being given off by a UFO in stealth mode. Interesting. Uh, Jimbo, if you're still here, tell us more about this orb you saw in the 90s. How big was it? What color was it? Where were you? That would be great. I'd love to hear about that. Here's somebody just photographing a circular. I think we're still in the cloud section. Yeah. Yeah, the name of the video is Jaime Mussad's Archive Special. Oh, that looks like those volcanoes we flew over in that one episode. I recognize that volcano.
yeah, I
Flew
saw that too. I was freaking out. Where you at?
Oh, I just bought my webcam that I could use with my Xbox Series X. So I'm about to start a Twitch channel. And with the Twitch channel, I'll be able to use my Xbox console. And with my Xbox console, I'll be able to stream Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we could take trips all over the world. I'm planning on taking a trip on stream all the way down the Amazon River because my little helicopter's got like unlimited fuel. It's a little hack. And I also want to go to Antarctica, go to this lake in Russia that supposedly has cryptids in it, go to Loch Ness, go to Lake Victoria in Africa,
Sweet.
one of the nicest lakes. This is a volcano, I'm sure, and then this looks like some UFO activity over it. That's an
Like, what
active
is that?
volcano. Yeah.
Is it backwards or?
Look at the clouds. No, the clouds seem to be moving correctly away from it, so I think that's not going backwards.
And this, like, what in the world?
Interesting. Circling around. Yeah, that is strange. What is that? A drone? Is that what that is? What is it? To disappear? Angel Wing says I got pics of a dragon guardian helping me in my house. LOL. That'd be crazy to watch. Interesting. Angel Wings, do they look like dragons? Like with the classic reptilian look? How big are they? Are they shadowy? Like a shadow dragon, or are they like solid? And then Angel says, have you watched the observatory in Hawaii? Apparently they get lots of UFOs. Maybe there's like a live stream of that. Interesting. Thank you for that. John says it could be a drone. Yeah, some of these could be a drone, especially the ones we're just looking at now. Look at that one.
And nowadays, it's a whole new wrinkle.
Yeah, now we have like apps, we have CGI, and we have drones as well. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. Well,
Listen.
but yeah, this is a well edited video as well. I mean, I you can't hear it, but the song they play is like a creepy, like not creepy, but it's like a very fitting song. It goes along with all this imagery. So once again, I do recommend this video. Everybody watch it. The link is in my description. We're just commenting on it earlier in this episode. If you've missed it, I just gave a possible explanation to why Bigfoot has all this weird abilities, like being able to phase through matter and stuff like that. And what I said was that perhaps the UFO occupants, they gave them that technology as a gift because Bigfoot is good. Bigfoot does not pollute the planet. Bigfoot does not create nuclear weapons. Uh, and the UFO occupants like that about them, and they wanted to help them out because UFO occupants are always telling humans, "You need to protect the planet. You're abusing technology. Don't use nuclear weapons." So,
Maybe they
anyway,
called him before they could do so.
do you want to wrap it up, Bobby? I don't want to keep you longer. We got
Yeah,
off
here in
on.
just a second. I'm skimming the rest of this. Whoa.
What was that? What is this? Whoa. V for victory? What is this? Just a weird shape in the sky. Whoa, this is in the space above our atmosphere, it looks like, or the upper parts of the atmosphere. That's weird.
Pigs in space.
Is that Starlink?
Hell. John P. Adventures called bullshit. The V is not real. Remember a few years ago when they thought they saw that thing in front of the sun that was a UFO hiding behind it?
I do remember that. I've seen these videos.
Venus?
These videos are supposed to be like UFOs getting energy from the sun, apparently. But my problem with these videos is like so hard to discredit them. I mean, I don't know anything about the sun. I don't know anything about video processing. I don't know. Okay.
Well, I once saw a Autobot hit a Mars rover in full HD, so I don't know what's real anymore.
That is a good point, Bobby. I think I saw that one too.
Wow.
Wild Dreams with Jimbo says orb was 20 feet wide. That's pretty big. Amber in color. He passed out. He woke up a day later. I need to get my past regression done. Damn, that is intense. John says Maussan mixes UFOs with fakes, and it becomes hard. Ah, okay. UFOs are by themselves hard to decipher. Yeah, that's true. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fascinated by this Jaime Maussan character. I really am fascinated by him. At the one hand, I like that he's bringing the subject to people every day. On the other hand, he's got these allegations. These are the Starlink ones, Bobby.
It's totally Starlink.
Yeah, that one's totally Starlink. Yeah. Especially if they're not moving, if they're kind of stationary. Yeah.
I'll do this last one. I wanted to show the Starlink in space from the space station.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like Modern Warfare scene whenever he sees that missile go off. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Turn your camera a little bit to the left.
Yeah, that's definitely Starlink, right? That's got to be. Yeah, that's weird. He puts this in there. I don't know. Does he say it's Starlink or does he say this is a UFO?
No, I don't know. Probably does. He probably is like, oh, this is clearly Starlink, but it's interesting. I think I can find the first.
John says he does like Maussan. He kind of feels the same way about Linda Moulton Howe and about Jacques Vallée.
Nope, doesn't say Starlink.
Does not say. Okay.
It's kind of cool that it looks the same from the space station.
Angel Wings comments, I can take wild pics of 3 other lights of spirits in my house that just chill in my house. I have nothing reflecting and no other lights in the area. I'm taking the pics. It's weird, to be honest. That does sound weird. But he needs the dough, and he's got the living. Oh, he's got to be living high. about Jaime Maussan. Interesting.
How many views has this got?
Yeah, how many views does it have?
Start getting me some fake 33,000
And when was it posted? I
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Get me some fake UFO videos.
You don't want to go down that route, Bobby. I know it sounds enticing.
Turn into one of those guys.
Yeah, yeah. You'll be next thing you do, you'll be a millionaire YouTuber, but you'll be one of those guys.
I'm okay
Bobby's
with
like, yeah. I was about to say, Bobby's like, fine, I don't care.
Oh no. A bunch of shut-ins in their mom's basements hate me.
Oh no, what will I do?
A bunch of incels.
How will I live with
Actually, that's Starlink. Okay, I think I'm done.
All right, thank you, Bobby.
Killing it.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. This was an unexpected stream. I just wanted to go on.
Yeah.
And yeah, just to give some content and share that. I'm really curious to see if I'm gonna get flagged for that. As long as it's okay if I get flagged, as long as I don't get striked. But yeah, cool. Well, thank you, Angel Wings, for being here. Thank you for sharing. Everybody, please subscribe to our channel. Listen to our interview. Thank you, Wild Dreams with Jimbo, Mr. Catfish, John P. Adventures, and let's see who else was in here. Well, people that will watch in the future. Thank you, Melinda, for watching. Mindy, Scotty B. Io Walks, dude. I sent him a message. He's been MIA. I'm worried for the guy.
Oh yeah,
last
I heard about that guy.
Last time I heard from him, he fell off his skateboard and he thought he was dead. So I did send him a message. I hope Io Walks. I hope you're okay, buddy. Welcome to the show. Thank you for watching. I know you're probably sleeping right now, and Bobby, as always, thank you for contributing to the show.
Oh yeah. Being the color man in the background.
And for using your superior PC power to not slow down the stream.
Spoiler alert, it's not a PC.
Oh, you got a laptop?
Oh, you got an Apple.
Oh, you got an Apple. Oh, it's not a PC, it's an Apple.
I'm all right, Apple here. Sold my soul to the devil.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a great night. And I'll be back for sure on Friday with the Mike. What's his last name again? Mike
Quast,
the author.
Thursday or Friday?
I think we said, what did we say? I think we said Sunday or Saturday.
Sunday.
We said Saturday. Sunday.
I've got a couple episodes this week. I think I'm going live on Friday, and I've got one on Wednesday, but I'm live to taping it.
Cool.
That'll be fun. I think they're both from Minnesota.
Cool. Angel Bing says goodbye, my golden catfish. Yes, goodbye, Mr. Golden Catfish. Wild. Angel Bing says she's got a gaming laptop. Nice. Wild Dreams with Jimbo. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for watching. I sure appreciate that. And John P, of course, since this is virtual good vibes, virtual hugs. Please, everybody, pray for John and his home. Please pray for me too. I have to fill out this form. It's due tomorrow. I'm about to go to Denny's and fill it out. It's the simplest form to do, but I have such a hard time with forms. I don't know why. Because they're not fun.
Never make it working for the government.
I would never make it work. Yeah. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Deuces.
Bye.